Hi, sweetheart. My name's Foofy, and you either have a good way of starting these things or you don't. But for years, I've listened to ASMR. I've watched videos, different genres, different creators, and they've helped me through times that I could not even imagine, nor could I ever forget. And over time, I just felt that pull to be that anchor. The anchor for someone to stumble upon your content, to stumble upon you, whether it's a quick jaunt while you play a game or talk to friends, or you use it to relax, to calm down, to collect yourself if you're having an attack of sorts. We all know how anxiety and depression can be, and most of us, if not all, always wish to have someone who's transparent, to have someone who's clear. Trust is a very fickle thing to come by now. And when we don't know who to trust, when we try to meet someone new, you always have paranoia. You always have that fear that they're going to be like someone else, that fear that they're going to be like the others that you've so desperately tried to escape. Everyone has their different types of triggers and ASMR that they listen to, whether it's speaking, podcasts, silly content, creativeness, or something simple. Noises, certain words, certain sounds, or a whole bunch, role plays even. But me? I thought I'd start off with just being me. Just being clear, transparent. There's no plan, there's no script. Just speaking from the heart. Speaking on the top of my head. None of this was planned. None of this was preordained. Yeah, I racked my brain time and time and time again. But I think a listener would want to hear the real thing. Fresh, raw, untethered. And one thing that I believe in is caring for people. Actually caring. I don't need to know someone for years to actually care. Genuine and sincere care. That is what most people nowadays do not understand, is that you can be a decent human being if you tried. But there's not many of those left. Not many that are new anymore either. Yeah, I have an idea of what I wish to expand this channel on. My content, my prowess. But one thing that is certain is what I wish to bring. I was always the caretaker for my friends. I was always the one looking out, always the one trying my hardest, even when I didn't know how to clearly assist. I wanted to be the one to be there for that person, because Because in the past, many people weren't there for me. Only me and my thoughts. Me and the other people that were sparse. Sparse and scarce. Together combined into one. That is how empty it felt. Creating words that don't even exist. The amount of loneliness that we all have had. Everyone has their worst. Their hell. Their pain, their agony, their trauma, their PTSD. Their version of their unimaginable day. Weeks, months, years, time of their life. And on that point, we all have trauma. Even if it's small, even if it's big. And it's important to understand and remember that you are not alone. None of us are, sweetheart. I may be a mommy. I may be a daddy. I may be just a normal person. But whoever has looked up to me, whoever I have looked up to, we have one common purpose, one common goal, and that's to look out for each other. I may not know any of you. I may not know who is listening right now. But I want you to understand one thing, and I'm not talking to the masses, I'm talking to you. I want this to be a sanctuary. I want this to be a safe space. Somewhere you can call home. A safety net. Something you can fall back on. Yeah, there's tons and tons of channels out there. And if they fill a certain fancy of yours, go right ahead. But my goal here is to just be me. I want to be that salvation. I want to be that auditory escape. I want to just distract your mind from whatever it could possibly be fearful of, be anxious of. You deserve that. There's so much that you deserve. We don't realize how much we deserve because we just sacrifice it. We either care for others or we just try to survive, thinking that we don't ever deserve anything. Or, on the other side, we don't ever expect to receive it. We try and try and try, but we never see the light of day. So hi, here I am. You can call me Mommy Foofy. You can call me Daddy Foofy. You can call me Foofy. That is who I am. Whatever type of video, whatever type of theme it may be, I am me. No one else. And I want to be here for you. As every ASMR creator has helped me over the years, I want to give back. And I have been inspired by a certain someone. A certain someone by the name of Mixie ASMR. They have given me the courage and the determination to branch out into this community and to to make my mark, to make my following. Thank you for being you. I'm so very proud of you. And I never ever want you to change. I will always try to be here for you. And I know how many times people say that. I know how many times people say they'll never leave, they'll never be like this, they'll never do that. They'll never be like the others. I don't ever wish to be like the others because the others have always treated me like trash. So why would I ever desire to be like them? You are safe, my dear. If you need someone to look up to, I've been around the block once or twice, whether I've liked it or not. As we've said, we have our own stories, each and every one of us. So do not hesitate. I will soon add all sorts of connections, all various ways to reach out. If you wish to hang out, if you wish to talk. I am but one person, but I can try. And before I go, keep this with you. We live under the same stars, the same moon, the same sun, the same clouds. Doesn't matter what time zone. Those dots up there, that big, big round one, the moon. You sleep under the same sky. And in my mind, you're not as far away from some special people to you as you might think. If they can see the same thing up there. Rest well. You special, sweet, sweet floof.